You asked me to figure out where this video was recorded, so I did. Hi, I'm josemonkey, and I find people who ask to be found. I received this video a few months ago, and it's probably best if I just let this person explain this one in their own words.
Okay, josemonkey. This is my third video. I don't mean to be a video hog. This has been my first one a year ago, the second one in January, and now this one. So I'm going to give you a hint. If you're able to find my location, you will have 2 new countries.
Okay, so as this person pointed out, this was the third video they had submitted. That was news to me though, because I had never seen their other videos before this one. But that's not really too surprising because I miss a lot of notifications from videos I'm tagged in. Sorry. Anyway, let's take a look at this video.
Good luck. Two new countries. Go for it.
So what can we see? Honestly guys, as soon as I looked at this one, I knew exactly how I was going to find it. I figured if I could just get a clear view of the name of one of these boats here, I could probably just look it up and find where that boat had been docked. There are a variety of tools that will let you do things like that. It's sort of like tracking aircraft from their tail numbers. Anyway, I basically ignored everything else in the video and just tried to find a boat name that I could read. And I spotted this one that appeared to say D Flawless. Hey yo, that's what the ladies say about me. D Flawless. Anyway, I searched for that name, and I found it pretty quickly, and I saw where that boat had been docked. And when I looked at the map, I was pretty confident that it was going to be the right place, because I could see that there was a label that said windmills, just like we see in the video. And guys, that was it. You were here, on this jetty in Mandraki Harbor, in Rhodes, Greece. It was pretty easy to confirm this spot. The Mandraki windmills are apparently very well known and highly photographed. I've never heard of them, but I've never been to Greece either. Okay, so as promised, Greece is in fact a new country for me. And since it was so easy to find, I figured I'd go take a look at the other videos that this person sent me. Let's take a look at the very first one they sent.
josemonkey, can you find me?
So what can we see? Okay, it's safe to say that we're in Europe once again, and the most obvious landmark is probably this bridge that we see here. I'll come back to that. As I looked around to find more clues, I spotted some cars down here that had visible license plates. Even though they were hard to make out, I was pretty sure that these were Portuguese license plates based on the format of the plate. 2 letters followed by 2 digits followed by 2 letters. And guys, I gotta be honest and tell you that I got extraordinarily lucky when I was looking for this one. Because as I was looking at the Wikipedia page for Portuguese registration plates, I happened to hover over a link for the city of Porto. And when I did that, it showed me a preview of that entry, including this photo. And I was surprised to find that the photo that it shows us looked very much like the bridge that we see in the video. And guys, that was it. You were here, in Porto, Portugal. It took me a little bit longer to find the exact spot on Google Maps, but I did eventually find it, and also found a user-submitted photo from pretty much the same spot. That helped me to confirm the location. It was definitely a match. Okay, so that's the second new country. I figured I was on a roll, so I might as well go look at the third video that they sent me. Let's take a look.
Yeah. Okay, josemonkey. Here's request number 2. Can you find me?
Okay guys, one more time, say it with me. So what can we see? Yo, I bet it's in Colombia. Really? What makes you say that? Check out bro's jacket. Oh, yeah, I think that's just a brand name. Oh, okay. Good thinking though. Anyway, I felt like this one might be slightly harder than the other 2. The most distinctive thing that I noticed in this video was this rather striking spire that we see. The bright coloring of it made me feel like it had to be a copper roof that had developed a patina. You know, sort of like the Statue of Liberty. Wait, the Statue of Liberty is copper? Anyway, I'm sure that some people would just take a screenshot of this spire and plug that into Google Lens, and if that's the only way you know how to find places, then I love that for you. But I don't like playing on easy mode. And honestly, we don't need Google Lens for this. I just did a Google image search for patina spire and tried adding the names of various different European countries one by one. And I tried several different countries, but when I got to Switzerland, I got a bunch of results, and as I looked through them, I found this one. That was from some person's LinkedIn post of all places. Anyway, looking more closely at the photo, it looked very much to me like what we see in the video. And guys, that was it. You were here, in Zurich, Switzerland. Yo, but is that close to Colombia? No, not really. It's like 9,000 kilometers away. Bro, talk American. I don't know what a kilometer is. It's like 5,600 miles. Yo, I was way off. Anyway, it took a few minutes to find the exact spot, and it was complicated by the fact that there are at least 2 spires that look very similar in this part of Zurich. So I got turned around once or twice as I looked around on the 3D view. But I was able to find the spot and find a user-submitted photo from essentially where this person was standing. That shows us all the same details that we see in the video, which means that you were standing right over here. Okay, let's figure out what the closest previous locations were to each of these places. As you might have guessed, the places that are in new countries for me are pretty far away from places I've found previously. For that spot in Greece, the closest previous location was the place that I found in Season 2, Episode 6, in Smolyan, Bulgaria. That is about 647 kilometers or 402 miles away. The closest previous location to that spot in Portugal was the place that I found in Season 2, Episode 35, in Sant Antoni de Portmany in Spain. And guys, that location continues to be my longest search to date. It took me 6 hours and 40 minutes to find that place. But that's pretty far from this place in Portugal. It is 877 kilometers or about 545 miles away from that spot. And finally, that location in Zurich was closest to the place that I found in Season 1, Episode 212 in Mendrisio, Switzerland. That's a bit closer. It's about 170 kilometers or 106 miles away. Okay, we added 2 new countries to the list, which brings the total number of countries in which I've found people so far to 60. If you are interested in seeing the locations I found in any of those places, you should go check out my map, which shows all the places I've found so far from the videos people send me. If anybody else wants me to find them, record a video where you say, "Find me, Jose Monkey," or something like that, on camera, or hold up a sign that says something similar. And don't forget to tag me in a comment on that video.